I'm Garrett Gunn and I can't draw.
Hydrasylum.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Hope you've had a safe and awesome week. I am obviously not Garrett Gunn, who is a huge teddy bear, just amazing human being. You'll hear me gush about him all the time. And also I'm pretty sure he's getting sick of that joke. Probably wasn't funny to him the first time. Probably not funny after the billionth time. But you saw the thumbnail. This unboxing is for Christmas Caroline. And let's get right into it. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty simple one. I kind of got like the basic thing. Before we get to the cover, I've got a sticker, and I'm never good at making these things clear enough. Well, hopefully you can see that. Candy cane with an elf head at the bottom of it, I guess. Then we have a Christmas Caroline. It says Bottoms instead of, the other company. Caroline, Vengeful Elf. This is art by Kit Wallis. Let me hold that up a little bit more. Man, I wish I could make this thing clear for y'all to see. Chaos Engine on the back. Now, this cover. I love it. When this campaign was launched, went through, looked at the covers, and when I noticed that Garrett himself did a cover, I was like, that's it. That's the one I'm getting. Didn't look at anything else. No disrespect to anybody else, but the fact that Garrett did a cover for his book, I'm all over it. So here it is. Look at that. Garrett, that's fire, bro. That is fire. I love this. Looks to be an X-23 homage. I am nowhere near an expert in anything, let alone X-23. So if anybody out there, looking at you, Triple B, anybody out there can tell what this homage is, X-23 wise, let me know in the comments. People are like, oh man, that's kind of a basic cover. Not for me. It's not for me. This is my first Garrett Gunn cover. Super excited. I'm going to crack this open and see if I can not destroy the awesome sticker on the back there. Crack it open so I can tell you who worked on it. Ooh, success. All right. Christmas Caroline, written by Garrett Gunn. Art and colors by Kit Wallis. Lettering and design by Dave Lentz. And this is cover G from Garrett Gunn. Get that awesome back right there. My goodness, the back of the comic is dope. But yeah, hopefully I have it up in the corner. Put this back in the bag. Show this off one more time. Make sure I got it on the right side here. A Garrett Gunn X-23 homage. Beautiful. Garrett has a Whatnot show, I think, pretty much every Saturday. And I caught either the last one or one before, and I was like, hey man, are you going to start doing covers for all your Kickstarters? He goes, yeah, I think so. Sold. I already want all the covers that he's done. So, Caroline card. And that sticker. See, like I said, nothing too glamorous, nothing too fancy. I just wanted the book. Got a couple of ash cans for this, including a metal one. And I don't know where it is in our boxes right now. But I will say, speaking of metals, if you like metals, I'll have a link for it in the description. You should check out Garrett Gunn's Patreon. Garrett's Patreon, one of the tiers, we used to be on it, but due to financial stuff, we're hoping to get back on it soon, but due to financial stuff, we had to cancel. The tier we were on was like a guaranteed metal, whether it's an ash can or a book. Like, we have Most of our metal collection is from Garrett. But it's relatively cheap. And if you want to get exclusive metal, I think there was stickers. There was an exclusive cover, exclusive variant cover. Sometimes he just throws great, just random stuff in there. Be sure to check out that Patreon. And you can find Garrett at somewriterguy on pretty much everything. But I'll link the Patreon down in the description, and there'll be some other links, so be sure you check those out. So what is this about? Jay's going to give you one of his world-famous reviews. Not going to spoil too much, going to leave it super vague, but if you know about Periwinkle from Scout Wilkie and Bad Bug, it's in that same vein, right? But not so much where either book feels like a copy of the other. In this one, Santa's not a very good dude. There's some higher ups that he answers to. And what happens in this story is there's an elf named Jack who decides he's going to try to unionize the elves. And when Santa's higher ups hear this, they tell Santa he better take care of this or he could be replaced. Like crazy stuff. So Santa basically goes in there and beats the jolly out of Jack and just smashes him. Like, he is destroyed. So a real big difference you'll see between Periwinkle and this one is Santa murders someone in front of all the other elves, basically to make an example. Well, Jack's sister Caroline witnesses this, and she decides that she's taking everyone out. Everyone from the bottom to the tippy top, and she's definitely going to get her revenge on Santa. So that's where I'll leave that. It's an awesome story, but again, people tell me all the time, every book you talk about, you're always like, oh, you see anything by this writer, I'm going to pick it up. Well, that's why I do these unboxings and these reviews and things like that. It's usually always going to be on someone I like. I'm not trying to be negative in the comic space. There's plenty of other channels for that. Not calling anyone out in particular, but if you want negative reviews, it probably isn't the channel for you. I like to talk about stuff that I love and talk about the people that I love. And Garrett's definitely one of those people. He and the whole team crushed this one. I cannot wait for more Garrett. Basically anything this dude writes has just been, my goodness, this is so twisted, but it's so awesome at the same time. And I can't wait to see what 2026 holds for Garrett and team. All right, y'all, so super quick unboxing, hopefully. I know I probably rambled on because I am a Garrett Gunn mark. I love Garrett. Garrett is one of the people that when people tell me, hey, don't meet your heroes, don't meet people you're fans of, I'm like, sorry, can't relate to that. Garrett is a phenomenal dude. We will continue to support him however we can, whenever we can. So just like I said, make sure you check out the Patreon down there at the bottom. Don't forget, Hydra Hangout, Saturday, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. I had no idea what we're going to be doing. No idea, because we already kind of talked a little bit about goals for 2026 in that one. But stick around and enjoy the bloopers of me dropping the sticker 2 or 3 times. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Later. Sticker again. Are you kidding me? What? Why can't I keep this thing? Seriously, just about to tape this to my fingers.